Welcome back to the Sin Bin once again. Glad to have everybody back. As you can see, I have donned my Broncos shirt, which means we're talking NFL today. Now, I have two things specifically that I want to talk about today. First, everyone's favorite indecisive old man, Brett Favre. I've decided to retire. Really? Yes, really. Are you sure? No, not really. Really? Yes, really. Wait, I'm confused. So am I. We had some stuff posted today that suggested that he might not be coming back to the Vikings. Apparently, some of his teammates have said that he's called them and explained that he's going to be retiring, or that he's at least not going to be coming back to the Vikings. But then we had some other things listed on NFL Network that says, well, you're making too big a deal about this. He hasn't said anything to us, made public that he's actually going to retire. Not that it would really matter if he did, because if there's one thing that we know in regards to Brett, it's that we know that we can't trust anything that's being said by anybody, even Brett. I mean, this guy has retired and unretired and retired and unretired, and then said he probably won't come back, and then he came back, and I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous with this whole thing. So allow me, and I have written a post on this before, right after the Vikings got ousted back in January. You can check that out on the website, and I'll post the link directly to that story in the information box just below the video here. But allow me to once again state my feelings on this one more time, loudly and clearly. Retire. Just go, Brett. People are sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sure most of the people who read sports in general or watch any types of videos are sick of it. We're just sick of you not being able to make up your mind. We can't stand it anymore. We don't want to see you playing with high schoolers in the spring or in the summer, skipping training camp because you just are too stinking lazy to come and do it, and then playing a whole year and, then doing it all over again. We're just tired. So do yourself a favor and stop. Don't add to your legacy, because you know what? This is your legacy now. You are no longer known as one of the best quarterbacks that has ever played, which is really sad, because he is. He really, really, I mean, there's no arguing that. He has a bunch of records, all these wins. He has a Super Bowl title. I know he really wants another one, but let's face it, he's not going to get it. And I really wish he would face it too. I mean, he's not looked at as this great quarterback anymore. He's looked at as this old, waffling guy who just can't let it go. So just let it go, please. We're sick of it. Secondly, to my Broncos. This is kind of in honor of something I read on Yahoo Sports the other day, as well as this is for an old friend of mine from high school. I saw this in his Facebook status the other day. It's in regards to our second first round draft pick this year, Tim Tebow. Now, I never really understood this pick to begin with, and I still don't. We look. I mean, Brandstater obviously wasn't going to start, but he was a solid, third option if we really needed him. Not that we really went to him when we should have. I still love all that Chris Sims stuff that happened last year. Way to go, McDaniels. But I never really understood this Tebow thing. I mean, we had Brandstater. We traded to get Brady Quinn, who really is going to give Kyle Orton a run for his money this year, if you ask me. And then you just sit here and we draft Tim Tebow. I mean, it just added to the list of the things that I didn't really get from the Boy King, Josh McDaniels. And he sort of operates the same sort of way that George Bush did.
Don't misunderestimate the Boy King.
the whole I'm going to do this, and if you're incapable of understanding, then I'm not going to explain it to you because it's then just too clear that I'm way smarter than you. And that's really how he's operated. I mean, I won't deny that getting rid of Brandon Marshall is probably a good thing in the long run. Yes, he's a phenomenal receiver, but just he was clearly done with the team and wasn't going to make any type of effort to do anything for the team. So yes, that was probably good. The whole Cutler thing was probably good in the long run, and especially after his numbers last year, we saw that it was definitely good. But why get this guy? Yes, Tim Tebow is a great character guy. There's no questioning that. Yes, Tim Tebow has a fantastic work ethic. There's no questioning that. Yes, he's got a great attitude. There is no questioning any of that. But let's also remember, everybody in Denver, please, he's the third string quarterback. Third string. There's two guys in front of him. This is him. He's the little guy. Two guys in front of him with NFL experience. And McDaniels has definitely been quoted as saying that he's probably going to play beforehand, but I think we all know how he's going to play beforehand. He's going to be in some kind of a wildcat formation. And yes, he'll probably be effective there because he can run, he can lateral, he can pass, he can there's a lot of things that he can do out of that. But that's really going to be what he does. I don't expect him to start for at least 1, maybe 2 more years. Brady Quinn has a better chance of starting this year for the Broncos than Tebow does. So this article that I read talks about it's Tebow's destiny to lead the Broncos to the Super Bowl. Slow down. Let him get to be the starter first, please. Now, I have never seen so much hype regarding a third-string rookie quarterback. Forget about even the fact that he's a rookie. He's a third-string rookie quarterback. I've never seen this much hype. So yes, maybe it's possible that he's destined for greatness, but let's slow down a little bit and wait for there to be any actual signs of that first. Thank you. Let's see. Once again, I want to invite everybody to please comment here on the YouTube page. Leave anything you want down there. Subscribe, watch. Leave me some sorts of feedback, stuff that you want to see talked about. Check out the blog page. Link is right down here at the bottom. http:// welcome to the sinbin.blogspot.com. Email me with comments and suggestions at right down here at thesinbin1@gmail.com. Subscribe to the vlog, subscribe to the blog, and keep up to date with your favorite happenings in sports and tell me what you want to hear. All right? See ya.